We're going to try to do a demo here on my alphanumeric B7971 Big Nixie clock, which is for sale, on how to reset the Wi-Fi module. This is the separate Wi-Fi module that plugs in via a small daughter board in the back here. This one is a little homemade board that I used, but the regular boards are the same thing. I'm just going to unplug it, but don't do that. Just unplug the clock and power cycle it. Play it safe. Don't do the stupid things I do. It's connected to the network now, so I'm going to very carefully unplug it and just press reset for a second just to let anything cycle out of it. And then when I plug it back in, which don't do this, don't do it the way I do it, I'm going to press reset immediately until that little light on the daughter board comes on, and that means the EEPROM hopefully has been erased. And I want to mention some of these have a red power LED separate from the blue one, and they have a little blue LED that'll blink once per second when it's connected. This one doesn't. It only has a blue LED that comes on solid, connected or not. So again, then I'm gonna don't do this. I want to power cycle it, but don't you do that. Unplug the clock and power cycle it the safe way. Don't do the stupid things that I do. Then I'm gonna plug it back in, and when it comes up, it should be in AP mode. So we're gonna shuffle on over to the laptop. And I'm going to use Windows, which is going to be slower than using your iPhone. Would be a lot faster, but I'm just going to go to the networks, and there's the Wi-Fi module AP. I'm going to connect to that. It's going to take about 30 seconds. And then I've learned, at least on Windows, not to try to do anything else. Whoops. We might have lost it. Okay. We're going to try to connect again. Hopefully this will work. I don't want to do anything else while it's connecting because it usually tends to mess it up, so I just leave it alone and let it do its thing. After it connects, I don't even move the mouse while this thing is connecting on Windows. It seems to throw it off. So then after it connects, I'm going to go to the browser and just go to a new tab. Okay, there it is. In any tab, go in the address bar and type 192.168.4.1, the magic IP address, and it will pull up the connect page where you're going to enter your network name and password. Now I've already got them stored in here, so we're going to point the camera away just a second while I enter the secret username and password, and we're going to keep the camera pointed away while I click the submit button and wait a second for the confirmation page to come up. Now it's connecting to the network. And there we go. Okay, so now it should have the network name and password stored in EEPROM. I'm going to shuffle back over to the thing here, and I'm going to do what I don't want you to do again. Not this way anyway. I'm going to power cycle it one more time, and when I plug it back in, hopefully it should connect to the network. Probably did. Usually only takes one time. To confirm that, I'm going to refresh time from the network. Make sure that it gets time, and it does. So that means it worked. And hopefully it'll work for you too.